A lot of people ask me and say, hey, how do you have so many diamonds? And number one, I say use a credit card. But number two is to actually use the method that I'm going to show in this video to get yourself however many diamonds you want, whether it be 500, 600, 700, and buy your favorite classes. For me, it's Assassin, but for you guys, I know a lot of you guys really want the new classes, such as Cyborg, Power Maniac, but the very new class, the Big Game Hunter, is what a lot of you guys want. So here's how you can get it. But instead of showing this method using the Assassin, I'm actually going to unequip it and I'm going to use a much more affordable class, which is also my new favorite class, the Gambler, because I can just get myself some really good chests early on, or at least hopefully get myself it. So let's head into a game, see what my random starting item is, and show you guys the method. Also guys, make sure you stick around until the very end of the video, because it's actually kind of difficult and crazy how I defeated whatever I did using nothing but melee weapons. Anyhow, let's get my wood here. Oh, I picked up a sapling. Actually, I'm gonna burn the sapling. Yes, I just committed a sin, but you know, I had to do what has to be done. So we're gonna get ourselves 4 trees at the start. The reason being is that 4 trees is exactly enough for the next level, or we can get 3 trees and the starting piece of coal, but I think I'm blind because I don't know where the starting piece of coal is. Either way, that's all the wood. We're gonna go ahead and cut down 1 more tree, and I still need to find my starting piece of coal because that is going to be very beneficial. Oh, it's right there. Okay, well, there we go. Now we know that starting piece of coal. We're gonna get that coal, but okay, we're gonna get the coal and we're gonna get the wood. Okay, there we go. We've got all of those. Now, I do see some things in the distance over there, so that does seem pretty nice to me. Oh, there's some wood here as well. I'm actually gonna pick up this wood, mainly because I need 3 for the map, and I can just burn the other 3. Now, yes, I am going to burn the logs. It may be a little bit of a sin, but you guys have to trust me, okay? So, there we go. That is going to be the map unlocked. Speed on to the map. Also, level 3 campfire is not bad, because I realize now that I don't actually want to like go out and explore and find coal at level 2, because there's just so little coal at level 2, and you just really want to skip to level 3 as fast as possible. But at this stage, cutting down trees is not as helpful as going out here and actually finding loot, because not only can you find like coal from here, but you can also find scraps, you can also find fuel canisters, right? And most importantly, you can also find a chest, and the chest can give you like a spear, which is exactly what I need. So anyhow, I'm gonna pick up a fan, and reason being is that I need some, okay, just some of scrap so I can get myself the sundial and compass. Now, compass is actually not necessary, but the sundial is pretty cool, you know, it's just a cool item to have. Either way, there's a treehouse right here. I'm going to explore. Hopefully I can get myself a chest, and the chest will give me a little upgrade, right? Okay, I'm gonna drop Yo, what? This chest? Wait. Theoretically, if it doesn't downgrade, I can get myself like a crazy weapon right off the bat. Come on, please! It downgraded into a medkit. Oh, actually, a medkit's still fine. I'm not even gonna lie, medkits are completely a-okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna drop my scrap, and I'm gonna pick up all fuel items, alright? Just because fuel is just pretty good. Also, that fan's in my face. Okay, wait, that was a wolf. I thought that was a piece of coal real quick. But I'm gonna drag this fan all the way back to my base. It is just... Yo, alright, I guess I have a rusty fan in my hand now. So I have 5 items in my sack. I don't think... Actually, no, I do think it's enough for the next level of fire, because I'm already, yeah, 42%. So that seems pretty good. We're gonna plop it on here. There we go, that's the next level. I'm also just going to go ahead and turn my volume real quick, so I can hear it if a deer comes and approaches me. So the snow biome is that way. That's why I'm not going to go that way. I'm gonna head over here, and there's a treehouse here as well. Treehouse might be able to give me something good, like a good sack, because keep in mind, even the lowest level chest, such as this one, if it downgrades, it's still just the same chest, and it'll just give me same chance at a good sack. Ooh, a spear. Yo, okay, most likely I'm going to be using the spear weapon for most of this playthrough. Alright, we're gonna head out here. I remember there was a piece of coal, but I think I forgot where it was. Revolver ammo, I would want it, but except I can't really use it. Ooh, a tire. Alright, now I don't need any scrap anymore, because that gives exactly 5, which is enough for the sundial. So that is very good. We're gonna... Oh, no, some alpha wolves. I don't like alphas. Alright, maybe give me something good in here. Nope, nothing. Wait, I'm stuck. Okay. Fuel canister. There we go. Also, I realized at this stage, right, at this current level of the fire that we're at, we can actually go ahead. Oh wait, that is a lot of walls. But we can go ahead and try to find the Cultist Stronghold, because the Stronghold spawns at around this layer. Only bad thing is that my visibility kind of sucks, so it's gonna be a little difficult. Also, the first night, because the deer doesn't spawn the first night, I'll be able to freely explore. Yo, why do I have a whole zoo behind me? Also, how many washrooms am I going to encounter today? Yo, Okay, wait, I'm on the outskirts here. I'm gonna head over to the middle section here. Okay, we see the anvil button. That's really good. That just assures us that we're on the same level as the Cultist Stronghold, because the anvil's distance away from the middle is the same as the Cultist Stronghold's distance away from the middle of the map. Either way, we're gonna dodge that wolf, and we've just come to figure out where the Cultist Stronghold is, as well as get ourselves a bit more fuel. But the Cultist Stronghold over here, so it's marked on the map, right? Come on, mark it on the map. Okay, there we go. It's now been marked on my map. So if I ever need to go ahead and return back here, I will be able to do so. Is there anything in there? Nope, I already picked it up. Now, our priorities will be getting myself an iron body, because I'm going to be going melee, right? That's the number 1 priority, and number 2 is finding food. Now, my food is not the highest, it's a little bit low, and I don't want to die due to food, because I have died due to food in one of these challenges before, and that was really embarrassing. Also, preferably we get ourselves the Morning Star. That would be the best case weapon, obviously, right? But that is, again, very difficult to get. So realistically, I will be using the spear, okay? And also, realistically, I'll be using the leather body or an iron body. But what I do need is a whole lot of healing items, right? Because if I want to clear this Cultist Stronghold in 1 or 2 days, I must have literally infinite healing items. I need to have like 5-10 bandages to actually do this. So, okay, that's... there should be healing items around here, maybe. Actually, no, never mind. There's no healing items. Okay, there's a wolf trying to... Yep. No. Wait, I'm sorry. I don't know if I offended you guys, but I'm sorry for what I've done, okay? Let's get our spear up and ready. Spear, medkit, old sack. There we go. That's how I like it. Let's get our coal here. Also, right, we can kill some bunnies. And I have a old sack here. So I would want to get myself... another... Oh my goodness, these things are everywhere. Can I sneak in this chest? If they don't mind. If you don't mind. Just let me upgrade, downgrade into a bandage. Hey, a bandage is a bandage. Okay, let's pick up that thing. Oh, wait, never mind. There's a fuel canister here. I'm gonna drop it and pick up that fuel canister. I didn't drop it immediately because there might have been 2 fuel canisters, so I could have dropped 2 pieces of coal. Actually, well, I didn't even need to drop it. I can hold up to like 6 things, right? Because 5 over here and also 1 in my actual hand. Why did I... Okay, I don't know why I did that, but let's resume it like this. There we go. We have 6 items, and now we can just head back and slap it into our fire. We also might want to get a bunny's foot for that guy, but look, there we go. We have that. And now on the outskirts, right? If I do go ahead and find myself a chest at the very outskirts, one thing that I can note is that if it upgrades, it might be able to give me a ruby chest. I don't know if I can. You guys have to tell me in the comments, okay? Can you actually get a ruby chest from it? But if you can, that would be really good. Now, okay, there's the snow biome here. And that's the... What do they call this? Oh, I thought that basketball was a fuel canister for a moment. Okay, any chests? Ooh, 2 chests back to back. Okay, this one can upgrade and can turn into a strong axe. Strong axe would be fine. Oh, no, I almost picked that up by accident. Okay, let's get our coal. Actually, no, at this stage, coal kind of sucks. Because, especially when we have 5 total space in our sack, right? It's going to be very difficult. Ooh, iron body. Alright, there we go. We're going to head back now. Reason being is that I don't have a flashlight. And I don't have increased speed. And I don't have increased visibility. Like, basically, I'm saying that if I'm outside at night, I'm a sitting duck waiting for the deer to come at me, okay? So, I'm going to head back right now. When I'm back, though, I'm probably also going to chop down some trees because I need to get myself the next level of the crafting table, and with the next level of the crafting table will also bring me I can use my scrap, right? Using the scrap I can get myself the sundial, compass as well, but I don't think compass is really necessary. Now I'm pretty sure I can step this far out and the deer won't chase me. If the deer does chase me, I will only take 1 hit at most. I can just run back to my fire. I'm going to be honest, the scariest thing about the deer isn't actually the fact that, you know, the deer hits you. Like, taking damage, I've never really taken damage from the deer. It's mainly the fact that the deer could jump out and just jump scare me at any moment, you know. Because the deer itself is not scary, it's the thought of the deer that's scary. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, man. But we're going to plop in all this wood, and let's go ahead. Crafting bench level 2 with the sundial. Now I can know exactly how far outside I can explore. There's also the compass, bear trap. The bear trap will be helpful if I want to get rid of something really quickly, and like it's like one-time use because I can't really pick it back up. The compass, regular beds, again, we don't care about the kids, so we don't care about the compass, and the beds are kind of useless as well. Alrighty, it is daytime once again, day 3. My day multiplier is by x1 because I haven't saved any kids. I don't care about the beds. That's basically how you want to play this, alright? Just don't care about anything but yourself. It's a little greedy, a little selfish, but I mean, if you want diamonds fast, then this is what you gotta do, alright? Now, there's a chest over here. There's a chance to upgrades into something that we really like. There's actually 2 chests right next to each other. That's gonna be really... Also, is my chest opening speed increased? I feel like it's a bit faster than before. Oh, it downgraded into a spear. Okay, hopefully that wolf doesn't see me, so I can actually get myself whatever's in this chest. I have my spear just in case. That another downgrade. Yo, I don't think I've gotten any upgrades yet, bro. I think I've downgraded like 4 times in a row. Isn't it 50-50? It's more like 0 and 90. Actually 10 and 90. That 0 and 90 doesn't make sense. Okay, let's head over here. There's some coal. Not gonna pick it up. What we need now is oil barrels and fuel canisters. Oh, also I guess healing items. Alright, hey, stop, chill. Yo, guys, calm down, okay, calm down. I'm not even that yummy. How'd you hit me? I'm literally up here. They're trying to jump. Oh, nah. Okay, upgrade into medkit. Yo, medkit kind of, okay, we have 4 healing items. That's alright. Actually, we need like 10 healing items to actually take this thing on comfortably, because it is going to be quite the boss here. Alright, we're gonna head in here, hopefully get ourselves a chest, right? And also a fuel canister. So I'm just gonna go ahead, hover over the fuel canister, pick it up, and zoom back in for the gem of the forest fragment. Yo, that thing stinks! Ew! Okay, we're gonna run up here real quick. Hopefully the wolf can't climb. I don't think the wolf can climb. Let's see, is there anything in here? Okay, well, there's a chest. Come on, it's gonna upgrade, right? It's gonna upgrade and give me something really good, like a morning star. No, that is a box of seeds. The literal worst thing I could have gotten, aside from, you know, a ranged weapon. Like, so I swear, if I upgraded into a ruby and it gave me a tactical shotgun, I would crash out so hard here, just because, like, bro, the tactical shotgun is the best weapon in the entire game. But I can't use ranged weapons, so that's the only bad thing. Okay, 40 seconds left. Yo, wait, this watchtower is actually kind of goated, bro. It has a lot of useful scraps at the very top, and normally that's pretty good. But the best thing is that in here, there's like 2 chests, right? Hello? Oh no, there's only 1. Okay, it appears I've been scanned, but it's alright, because I'm gonna get an upgrade and get a morning star, right? Hey, giant sack's actually pretty good. Now I can just pick up any sort of scrap I see and any sort of... Actually, no, I'm not gonna pick up that scrap. But I can pick up like any sort of fuel that I see now. Yo, wait, the giant sack's kind of massive actually. Like, in a literal sense, because, come on, it's giant. It can hold 25 items, bro. But also in a sense where it's massive, like... Yo, wait, I just dropped my ball. I dropped my balls. Let me pick... Oh, wait, that's how the basketball works. Okay, I'm gonna play with my balls when I'm back at the base. But actually, no, ball singular, because I don't have multiple balls. We're gonna pick up the broken fan as well. Hopefully, we don't get jump scared by the deer. If that happens, that's not very nice. I'm not gonna look behind me. If the deer's behind me, yeah, actually, I'm gonna... Oh, okay, nothing's behind me. What do I have in here? I have 2 fuel canisters. Everything else is kind of useless. Okay, well, I guess I can get a regular bed and, you know, might as well get myself a bed and compass, right? Because I've already made it this far. Also, bear traps. Reason being is that when the cultists come and attack me, I want to preserve as much HP as possible, okay? Because when the cultists do attack, right, if I lose too much HP, it'd be kind of bad. Because I need to fight the cultist stronghold immediately after. So I have these set up here. That's because when the cultists come, right, I'm gonna do... Hello? I'm gonna... Okay, if I can show you guys, I'm gonna jump on top of here, and then the cultists are gonna come to both sides. They're gonna get bit, and it's not gonna be good for them, but it's gonna be good for me, okay? So, also, yeah, we need some food. Wait, I'm running a bit low. Okay, let me slap bunnies a couple of times. That's 2 pieces of morsel. If I can get some more bunnies. Yo, give me your meat, bro. Oh, yeah. I wish you could cook carrots in this game. That could be pretty good as well. But we're just gonna pick up these carrots like normal. We're gonna head back over here. Slap in all this morsel. There we go. Let's eat up the morsel. Nice, nice. And I think I am going to be attacked by cultists tonight, which is something that I am looking forward to. Hello? Being attacked? Okay, day 4. I'm going to be attacked by cultists tonight, right? Because day 5 is when I can actually go ahead and access the cultist stronghold. Is it day 5? Day 4? I don't know. It's 20 minutes since the very start. Okay, attacked by cultists tonight. That's very good. Which means that this is the last night that I have to explore. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4... Only 4 healing items? Yo, wait, I need a lot more healing items than this. Okay, maybe I can find myself some cake. Maybe I can find myself a hospital. But, okay, I just need any kind of healing items. Or maybe I can get myself a morning star. If I did, bro, this challenge would be way too easy. What's a spear? It's like normal difficulty, no. Oh, wait, that thing was so shiny for a second. Can I jump in? Yeah, I can jump in here. Okay, come on. Give me a med kit. I need more healing items, alright? Because I need a maximum win at the... Oh! Defense blueprint. Yeah, you can't even place it outside of your base, man. It kind of stinks. Okay, oil barrel. Actually, no. Oil barrels don't... Wait. I shouldn't even be searching those... Oh, I've already explored this area. But I shouldn't even be searching those little sheds anymore. Because it doesn't give me anything good. Other than maybe cake. Because cake is the only thing that'll actually prove to be a healing item. Either way, that's one healing item for now. Also, we might need to kill some of these wolves to actually get ourselves some more food, just in case we run out of food in here. Okay, this one always has a chest. It might even have some cake lying around. Oh, nice, just what I said. Cake. Oh wait, 2 cake. Yo, when I mean some cake, I don't mean multiple. Damn. All right, let's open up this thing. It'll give me a med kit, a rifle. Normally rifles are amazing, but now rifles kind of suck. So, oh wait, I stepped into a trap. Oh, and I'm being chased by wolves. I'm being chased. Let me sprint. Let me sprint. Okay, there we go. Yo, those traps are actually like really bad, bro. Because if you step in one, you actually just kind of cook. Alright, I don't think I've... Why am I looping back again? Yo, I've already explored this area. Why am I... Oh my goodness, man. I actually have like short-term memory, bro. Because I explore an area, and then I leave. I come back, and I completely forgot that I've explored that area. Okay, we have... There's these 3 healing items in here. We have 4 in our inventory. That's 7. That's not enough. We need more. We definitely need a bit more, okay? Because it's going to be a very tough battle. So we need as much as possible. The wolves has finally... They've left me alone. So I can actually clean this chest in peace. And come on. Give me something good like a med kit, a bandage, a spear. Yo, that is so bad. Oh my goodness, that stinks. Yo, that stinks like doo-doo water, kinda. Because it's just so bad. Okay, is there anything? Oh, I'm attacked. Yeah. Okay, wait. Why am I so far away from my fire? Yo. Wait. Yo, I might just... Wait. Okay, let me drink my stew real quick. Just because I got my starting item stew. So, you know, if I have it, I might as well use it, right? There's a cake as well. I'm going to pick that thing up. We have 4 plus 4. We have like 8 items total. The deer might chase me. If it does... I will have to maneuver between the trees to kind of get it stuck, because that's the only way I can outrun the deer, because the deer sprints faster than a normal character. Hey! I hear it. I hear it! I definitely heard it. Oh my goodness, man. Yo, that thing kind of... Okay, well, it's over there now. We're gonna... I guess I'll put it down over here. Boom. Boom. And boom. Okay, there we go. If you don't mind, can you just, like, step in a couple of times? If you don't mind, you know. Like, you know, if you could do me a favor, that'd be really nice. Step in a couple more times. There we go. Perfect. Let's go. Alright. In addition, I'm also going to go ahead and chop up some bunnies so I can get their meat, because the meat will be very tasty. Also, it's because my hunger might be running a bit low. So, I'm going to eat one. I'm going to have one right here. I'm going to wait until it's daytime. Alrighty. Y'all know what time it is. I know what time it is. It's time to do the ultimate boss challenge. The Cultist Stronghold. Now let's see. Everything that we have a med kit, we have 2 bandages, oh, another med kit. So 2 med kits total, 2 bandages total. Also, we have a couple of healing items in our sack there. So that is alright. Also, before the Cultist Stronghold actually spawns, you do need to do some preparation out here, okay? Number 1 is to make sure that there's no wolves in the area, because you'll be kiting them outwards, right? So you don't want anybody to disturb you. So, if you don't mind, could you just come here and just let me tickle you a couple of times? There we go. That's 1 down. You 2. That's 2 down. And make sure not to take any damage from them, because if you take too much damage from them, then that's going to be even more difficult for you to actually take on this Cultist Stronghold. Is there any other walls? Okay, those guys, I think I can leave alone. There appears to be no other wolves around here, so I should be good to just jump in and get to it. The first level of the Cultist Stronghold is going to spawn a couple of melee guys. These guys, their HP is kind of... Wait, did they buff the spear's damage? Okay, second one's a couple more melee guys as well. Oh no, I guess the first guys just kind of had very low HP. And third guys are over here. Now you gotta make sure of the range guy here, right? And also when they just spawn in, right, they won't do that much damage to you. Like, because they've just spawned in, they're kind of stunned for a brief moment there. Alright, so there's this guy. I'm gonna try to dodge his bullets here. You really have to time it. Okay, I'm running a bit low, so I'm gonna bandage up. There we go. Alright, really dodge that range guy's bullets, right? You gotta time it. You gotta like try to jump around like, and for these melee guys, you can just kind of walk back and kite them. Make sure your spear can tickle them, but they can't tickle you. Alright, there we go. Let's hit them all like this. There we go. There's a couple more guys up here. Hit them a few times. There we go. I didn't take much damage from it, and that's that. We used 2 healing items. Let's jump up here. Okay, take care of this range guy. Jump up. Every so often, try to jump. Okay, try to dodge his shot. Alright, there we go. That's that. There should be, oh yeah, the range guy on here. Yep, that's very important. Jump, try to dodge his attacks. The rest of the guys, the melee guys, you know, just walk back and hit them. Your range is a bit longer than them. The last guys will spawn on here. There we go. Let's take care of them. Oh, wait, my HP is running a bit low. Medkit like that. There we go, just in case. And wait, yo, is that a new record or something? Bro, that was way too fast. Yo, that was like a 2-minute clear, man. Let me know if I should try some other challenge.